about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I am going to be doing a get it done with me, but this is the first get it done with me of this homeschooling year. So today's get it done with me is not going to have really like running errands or doing additional things, because when I am homeschooling my kids, that is my primary focus and that takes up the majority of my time in my days. So today's get it done with me is going to be a typical day as a homeschooling mom of 4 kids ranging from high school down to elementary school. These things that I'm doing today are typical stay-at-home mom, homeschool mom duties. So I'm not adding on anything extra that I wouldn't ordinarily do to like make the video more interesting. This is going to be like a general look at the things I try to accomplish daily. Of course, no day is the same, but you get the idea. I do want to thank today's video sponsor. It is HelloFresh, and I got my box from HelloFresh last night. Perfect timing for first week back to homeschool. So I've got a really yummy quick dinner that I'm going to be making tonight in under 30 minutes. So that's a win for the day already, and I will show you guys what I got from HelloFresh here in a second. But you can see I've got my school set up behind me. If you've been around my channel for a while, none of this is going to be new to you guys, but I hope you enjoy getting things done with me. I debated between doing a day in the life and a get it done with me video, and I opted for the get it done with me because it's our first week back to school, and I just needed to not feel like I needed a video that I could film pretty quickly since we're still getting back into routine. I'm still, you know, in those initial phases of explaining tons of things, and I just didn't have the time to do a day in the life. But day in the lives will be coming back to my channel very soon, so thanks for understanding that sometimes I don't want to film when I'm trying to, you know, teach my kids. So let me show you my to-do list for today. Okay, so here is my to-do list today. Like I said, I didn't add anything onto this because back to school means that I'm not running errands and doing things that, you know, are not in the typical day-to-day. I use a system called like my non-negotiables. So I have 3 things each day. Excuse my blue nails. I took my nail polish off, but it like dyed my nails. So I have 3 things each day that I must accomplish. Those things are homeschooling, working out, and time with God on my own. Those are like my top 3 priorities, and that's all I hold myself to for the day. You guys can see, I don't want to show, but yeah, that's like what my planner looks like. I'm not filling it full. It's just got my workout, school, and then kids' activities at the bottom. So anyway, today I need to accomplish a workout. I need to do school with my kids. I need to meal plan for next week and place my grocery order. When we're back to school, I really utilize grocery pickup a lot more because it saves so much time. And I like to do my grocery pickups on Friday afternoons. That way the weekend is free to spend time with Jake. And so I like to try to do that. I need to plan out next week, meaning like my planner, fill it in, work, school, kids' obligations, all that kind of stuff. You can tell I've already done a few things on here. I had to draw a winner for a giveaway that I was doing. I did that already. I need to email the gift card once the winner contacts me. I need to get a few birthday gifts. That is like an additional thing that I hope to accomplish maybe this evening, running over to the store really quickly. I'm gonna have my kids make some birthday cards for some upcoming birthdays. I need to film this video and edit this video tonight, and then plan out the rest of the videos that I'm gonna be filming for the month. A lot of you guys always ask me how I plan out like YouTube, and let me show you. So this is my monthly like overview. And so I plot out how many videos I'm gonna do that month, which right now I'm doing 2 per week. And then, so my upload days, like you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so I plan out which videos I'm gonna put where, based upon deadlines, based upon, you know, making sure that there's not 2 day in the lives in 1 week, all that kind of thing. And I'm really sticking to my 2 uploads per week right now, just because my priorities are, of course, my mental health and my kids. And so yeah, just needing a season of a little bit less, but you guys will still find me uploading twice a week. So I need to plan out the rest of the videos. I wrote them down, but I need to like put them on that calendar. So that'll be something I do later, probably with a homemade pumpkin spice latte that I'll make for myself. So yay for fall coffees. But this is my to-do list for the day. It is 8:20. I've already accomplished a few things. Kids are doing chores. I see a steam mop in my future. And show everyone your cute shirt. Aw, isn't my daughter so sweet? She wears her mommy's merch. She loves it. Very supportive, but I actually bought it for you. But you wanted it, right? Yeah. So we're doing chores and then we are going to start our school day.
I just miss you. Miss you.
So like I mentioned, today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh, and I actually got my box yesterday, so I already took a look through the meals that we got. I will put an overlay right here and show you guys the meals that we got. This time I selected the Calorie Smart plan because I was thinking that I might use 1 or 2 of these HelloFresh meals for meal prep for Jake and I. Now that I am back to homeschooling, it is just so much easier for me to have lunch already prepared for myself, and the Calorie Smart plans generally are a little on the healthier side, a little higher in protein, and so those are all things that are really important to me. If you have never tried or heard of HelloFresh, they actually have 3 different plans to choose from. They have a family plan, a vegetarian plan, and the Calorie Smart plan. I've tried all of them. They are all awesome, and you can choose from 2 people or 4 people. The serving sizes are adult serving sizes, so if you have small kids, you can definitely take that into consideration. So what I love most about my HelloFresh is definitely the time saving that it gives me. Today I have sports practices at night. Like, we are back in the full swing of fall, back to school sports. Our sports don't really ever stop, but getting back into school and then sports. For example, my son has swim practice tonight. His practice starts at 4 o'clock, and I have to go and pick him up about an hour and a half after. So I need something that I can make for dinner within 30 minutes, and I can't do a crock pot meal every day. So it is super nice to have HelloFresh arrive on those busy school days where sports practices might be earlier. I find that the later practices are actually like what I prefer. Like a 6:30, a 7 o'clock, it's just easier that way. But we have early practice tonight, and so that's just the way that it goes. So HelloFresh is definitely gonna save me for dinner tonight. I am going to make the Tex-Mex turkey enchilada bowls. We love Mexican food in this house, and everybody will absolutely love that meal, and it can be made in 30 minutes, so that is key. So I will have a link and a coupon code to HelloFresh down below. You guys can use my code right here going across the screen and get 14 free meals across 5 boxes of HelloFresh by clicking the link and using that coupon code. So be sure to take advantage of the offer down below for you guys. Even if you only do it for a few months, it will definitely ease your transition, getting back into school and back into homeschooling and back into mom life and back into sports. It'll just make things a little bit easier for you when it comes time for dinner. So I really recommend it. All that information will be down below, and thank you so much, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's video. Creatures, he didn't have to wait for them to be born. They appeared instantly. Imagine a forest, empty one moment and the next, teeming with lions, lizards, gorillas, grasshoppers, snakes, mice, snails, butterflies, and giraffes. The Bible tells us that we can know God is real and powerful just by looking at what he created. And they reference 2 verses here. Jeremiah 10:12. It is he who made the earth by his power, who established the world by his wisdom, and by his understanding stretched out the heavens. And then Psalm 62:11. Once God has spoken, twice have I heard this, that power belongs to God. You're winded. Yeah.
Ow!
Sorry.
You slashed my nose with your finger.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation. Okay guys, so it is 10:30 almost, giving you guys a little time check-in. We've come upstairs for everyone to start working on their upstairs schoolwork, and they're all working on their gratitude journals right now, and then they'll move on into their independent like math for their grade level and language arts and reading and all of those things. So yeah, I am really excited about all the materials we are using. I posted about this on Instagram, but I said that after homeschooling for 7 years, I can tell pretty much right away if something, like meaning a curriculum, is going to work out well for my kids. And I'm like really happy because I think everything that I got, even including like the last minute changes that I made, was the right choice. Everyone is doing really well with their things. I'm loving a lot of the new things we brought in, and so once we are like more into the swing of our homeschooling days and I start filming some day in the lives again, I'm really excited to share with you guys all the different things, because I just feel like we've got a really good thing going here. So yeah, it's about 10:30 and we are on to school upstairs. So we did our group learning and Bible time downstairs, and then up here for independent work. So this is where I will be for the next few hours, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update there. Time update for this Get It Done With Me video. It is 12:30 and all of the kids are having lunch. They're doing their new lunch system this week. Today was Landon's day, so he made lunch for everybody. We have more bell peppers if we need them in the fridge. So they're having lunch. So while I make myself lunch, I'm actually going to do 2 things at once, which is like the story of my whole entire life, and try to at least make a meal plan for next week. Sometimes, not all the time, I ask the kids, like when I'm really grasping for ideas, I ask them what they want for dinner next week, and then it helps me just come up with things. So while they're all sitting around having their lunch here, I'm gonna sit down and make that menu plan, since that was on my list to do today. And then that way I'll have that done. So if I need to place the grocery order like super late at night, that'll be a lot easier having the menu plan already done, because those things were definitely important on my list to get done today. So that's what I'm gonna do on our little homeschool lunch break, going to meal plan while we have lunch. Okay, little time check-in for you guys. It is almost 2 o'clock. I just made myself a little afternoon cold brew. I'm gonna drink this and then I'm going to change into my workout clothes because I need to be working out by 2:30, 2:40 to finish in time to take my son to swim practice, because when I get back from swim practice, that's when I need to start making dinner. I knew today was going to be cutting it close, but I am super glad to say that all that is left on this list is the workout and the editing of this video. So you guys have probably watched other Get It Done videos with me, and like as our school year progresses and things, like some days I just have a lot to get done, but in the beginning of a new school year I really try to stick to the basics, like just taking care of my home, like meal planning and groceries, and of course I have to work a little bit and homeschooling, but like not overwhelming myself with, you know, tackling new projects or, you know, reorganizing a whole thing. Like I do all of that nesting, homeschool mom nesting ahead of time, so that when we start back to a school year, I can just really focus. So that's why this Get It Done with me really didn't include like anything super crazy. It was just like normal mom stuff, but I thought that it would be different for you guys to see like a Get It Done with me video where I always have things to do, just like all of you as moms always have things to do, but just not adding anything extra in the beginning of a new homeschool year is just what I recommend and what I do myself. So I'm going to finish drinking my cold brew. My oldest daughter is finishing up her math class, and then we will be done with schoolwork for the day, and I will be able to get in about an hour of a workout before I take kids to practices. All right, you guys, we just finished up with dinner and now I am headed off to take the next child to practice. A lot of you have asked me lately like how we balance it, and it is like a Tetris puzzle, but worth it to see your kids doing something that they love and enjoy doing. We wouldn't do it if they weren't talented and they didn't love what they do. So we just take each day as it comes. Sometimes I'll take one, Jake will take the other. Sometimes it works out where they both have it at the same time, and then we can regroup together and have dinner. Really, every night is kind of different in our house, and that's why I've never done a nighttime routine, because every single night is different. So I changed my mind. We had the honey thyme pork tenderloin. Delicious. That honey sauce was so good. And I think my plate actually looked like that, so you'll have to let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed just a normal mom life. Get it done with me, and my hair looks super crazy, but it's hair washing night tonight, so that'll be handled in a few hours. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the links and the coupon code to HelloFresh down below. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in my next one really soon. Bye, guys.